Hi guys, it's Ross. Having a bit of a bad hair day today. My hair seems to have gone curly over the last week suddenly. um, I haven't put any videos up in the last, what is it, week or so. And even before then I wasn't really doing that many. Simply because of the fact, let me just adjust the light. Simply because of the fact that, not much has been going on really. I've kind of hit a wall. I've been feeling miserable the last couple of weeks. I've had the week off because it's school holidays, but I've just kind of been feeling a bit miserable. I'm going to put it down to the food that I've been eating, because since I came back from the camp, when I came back from camping, I had loads of packets of sweets left and stuff that I'd taken, like packets of Haribos and gummy bears and all sorts, Boost bars and all that sort of stuff. So I had them sitting in my drawer, and they're kind of tempting me, so I ate them. And then the other day went to Cadbury's World, not Cadbury World, Cadbury's warehouse or something. It's a Cadbury shop. It's in a shopping centre called Dockside near us. And they sell these things called Cadbury's misshapes. Can't get these in most shops, but what they are is they're all the let's see if I can show you. I've ate most of them. What they are is they're all the Cadbury's chocolates that don't meet the criteria to go through, not the right shape. Chocolate isn't glossy enough, various different things. And I got them, and I've just been eating them. And today I got some chocolate pretzels, and I ate all of them. And now I've got these Belgian milk chocolate coated peanuts. I'm eating them. I know chocolate's actually really bad for you, because there's this stuff in it called soya lecithin. And what it is, basically, is I'm not quite sure what it does to you. I've done quite a lot of reading, but I'm gonna make a video about it. I won't talk about it now, but I'm gonna make a video about it and talk about all the different health side effects. Lately I've been trying to do a lot of meditation this holiday, but to be honest, it's been miserable outside, so it's getting quite dark, and I keep falling asleep. I keep doing it, and I keep falling asleep halfway through. And I've done meditation loads before, but I've never had this trouble. I'll sit down, about 10 minutes into it, I'll slowly start to drift off, not even realising, and I'll sort of wake up about 2 hours later in the middle of the day. A book I've been reading lately, which is really interesting, it's called How to Build a Mind. It's by this guy called Igor Alexander. He's a scientist. I think he's a professor in Cambridge or something. But and he's talking about artificial intelligence and what. It's not just the artificial intelligence bit though. It's talking about how you categorize life. What things you have to call something alive. Another reason I don't think I've been making that many videos is because I've got a new camera, and I don't really want to be making videos inside, because I've had enough of this room, to be fair. I mean, look, just to give you the 360 tour of my room, I used to have a bigger one, but I swapped it with my brother, just because he had more stuff than me. My little brother had more stuff. But I'll just give you the 360 tour. Sorry about the mess on the cabinet up there. Right. So there's not really much of a scenery change I can do, and when there's other people in the house, when there's other people in the house, I can't, like, watching me or listen to it, I find it hard to articulate and think of what I'm saying. I feel like I've got to think over every single thing I'm saying, because they're listening. So, yeah. Well, I've made a survival cache that I plan to bury. I say I was sort of straying away from the survival bit a bit, but I just think I want to do this. I feel it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. What I've basically got in it is I've got a cheap pen knife, then I've got a pound of rice, I've got some soup mixes, sauce mixes. I've got a big sort of, what's it called, like decorating sheet thing. I've got some cordage, I've got a pan as well to cook it with, and I've got matches and fire lighting. Sorry, I've got hiccups of material. So I want to bury that, and the plan was to go out and go out to the woods and make loads of videos on, what was it, Monday, yeah. But it was such a nice day, I thought that's when I'll go for the bike ride, and I'd say I was going to cycle to my nan's. So that didn't really happen, but I plan to do it the weekend. I'm going up to London tomorrow, might to the British Museum, might do some video, might not. But that's about it, to be honest. There's this guy on YouTube. He's sort of a guru type guy, and he's actually really interesting. He talks about life and the meaning of life. I'll put a link to his channel underneath. I think it's called Isha Inner Engineering or something. It's actually really good. And I'm going to talk about one of the things he was talking about before in my next video. He was talking about time travel and whether time travel is possible. And what defines time. What he was basically saying, I won't sort of spoil the surprise if you're going to go and watch it. So, and I'll probably make another video as well about it. But what he's saying is time travel's different for different people. For example, if you're waiting for something, like if you're sitting here now and you're thinking, oh, next week I'm going to go on holiday, it could only be a week, but it could feel like a year. But if you've got something and you're not looking forward to it, for example, I've got the dentist in a week, that week could seem to go very fast. That week could be feel like a matter of days, even a matter of hours. So essentially what he's saying is, if you go by that philosophy, time travel is possible. And what you need to work on, I'm going to talk about this a lot on the Honest Guys channel as well, is slowing time down, gently slowing time down. But yeah, so that's basically it. But yeah, go check this Issue Engineering guy's channel out, because it's really, really, really interesting. And I'll definitely go and check this book out as well, How to Build a Mind by Igor Alexander. I'll show you the ice bit. I won't show it to you for too long, but if you want to pause it and just write it down if you can read it. Can we get it in focus? Not really. But if you can read that, well done. What else have I been doing? I've been looking at tablet computers, because my laptop, I got it 3 years ago, and since I got it, it's been nothing but grief. Always breaking down, permanently freezing. Every time you go on, you have to do something with the internet, reconnect the internet or something. What is it? So Dell Inspiron 1525. Sorry, I'm being rude on already, mate. Talking and eating at the same time. But it's a Dell Inspiron 1525. And like I said, it's been nothing but a pain. The battery's broke. I've had to get a new battery. The lead's broke. I've had to get a new... It's not through neglect or anything. It's just purely because it's built in China. What else happened? The screen cracked. I can't remember what I did to the screen, but it cracked. I think I dropped something on it, so that was kind of my fault. The screen cracked. So I'm thinking of getting one of these tablet computers. I'm not looking at spending too much. I'm looking at spending probably a maximum of sort of £250. So if you know a good one for that sort of price, please tell me. I would just be interested to see if I can, because all I do is I bought this laptop originally before I went into my year, before I went into secondary school to do homework and stuff. But seeing as the wireless printer we got didn't work and we had to plug in the old one, I've never used it for work. All I use it for basically is for going on YouTube, making YouTube videos, just browsing the internet really. I don't do anything else on it. I'd like to use it for editing videos, but I can't because it's just too slow. It doesn't function at all. I can't download pictures on it because it's just too slow. I've taken it into PC World loads of times to get them to fix it, but every time I sent it back and said it's absolutely fine, but it's still not. It's always freezing up. Can't move the mouse. There's always problem messages coming up. I've had this Apple thing. I've closed my computer down and shut it down about 5 times. There's this Apple thing floating in the screen from Apple saying download new software or something. It's been there for about 3 or 4 days. It's just, I can't get it to go away. Every time I click the X, it just completely ignores me. What other problems have I had with it? I believe one of the keys stopped working at some point. I had to take it round. Oh yeah, the H and the I keys changed around about 2 months ago. But I think they're back to normal now. The finger pad stopped working. The touch screen, the sort of the touchpad thing with the volume up and volume down and that sort of stuff doesn't work. The disk drive stopped working, and every single time I single time I close the laptop lid, it locks itself. So I think I do need a new laptop. I think my plan is, because my mum likes using this laptop a lot, is I'm gonna swap, because this was like £400. I'm gonna swap this and get her to buy me, or ask her to buy me a tablet computer. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, if you know any good tablet computers that are sort of around the £200 mark, please tell me. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, well done. Like I say at most of the end of my videos, because it's what, 13 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, okay, so I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and I hope that my creativeness flows a bit more soon. Oh yeah, and if you've got any ideas for any sort of videos you'd be interested in watching, please do tell me. Thanks, bye.